With over 20 years of combined recruitment experience, Bastion is your trusted advisor for sourcing leaders. Technical experts in supply chain recruitment, Bastion uses a proven customer-focused delivery. Speak to a consultant today for your recruitment needs. Bastion, experts in sourcing leaders that deliver change.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Trade Australia. I'm your host, Lawrence Christophels. Today we've got some fantastic guests on this week's episode. We're going to have a whole range of interesting discussions and an update on the latest port and industrial action as well from Zoran at IFCBAA. To kick off today's episode, I'm really excited to be joined by Harry Tran, who's the founder and CEO of the Vietnam Australia Trade Promotion, as well as a co-founder and head of external relationships with the Business Chamber of Vietnam Business Association in Sydney. Thanks so much for joining us, Harry.
Thank you very much. I'm pleasure.
Great. Harry, look, can you please tell us about VA Trade Promotion and what the programs you offer and how you help companies?
My company to main support the trade and investment between two countries. And so the main activity we do is we organize the business tour for the government body from Vietnam to come to Australia to look for trade and investment opportunity. But not only the government sector, but private sector as well. Along with the business tour, we organize business matching for the business delegation from both countries. They can meet in Vietnam, in like the biggest hub like Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi capital, and vice versa in Sydney or Melbourne. And we organize the trade investment seminar as well.
Great.
So that to make the connection business matching for like the business people who want to expand their business network or open the business channel between two countries. To do that, we host annually a lot of delegation from both countries to visit and working with some news agency in Vietnam, for example, Vietnam Television or the Vietnam News Agency, to promote that activity and to update all our business network about the business or economy or the update information in both market and country. And of course, we use the social media as a good channel to inform our business partner and network to tell them what's going on in next few months or in a year time. And one of the last activity is how to support the business to join the expo or the trade show in both markets.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think there's always a growing opportunity for trade and investment opportunities between Australia and Vietnam. So great work that you're doing there, Harry, with the VA Trade Promotion. What about the Vietnamese Entrepreneurs Association in Sydney? I know that you're heavily involved with that. What are the types of programs and support mechanisms you offer through that body?
The main reason why I and some other business people set up this business association because we see the huge demand for the Vietnamese business to come to Australia to do business here, to set up the new business, to do joint venture with Australian business, or just simply the import-export product. That's the reason when we set up the business association, we organize the monthly bonding so that the people can meet to talk, to explain about their business and your requirement, how to support them. And we organize other like the golf tournament so that to make the way for the people can connect with each other and find the right partner after the tournament. Another one is promote business member through our social media, like the website of association or LinkedIn or Facebook page of association. And the key member here is like they do business in Australia, or they do business in Vietnam but want to do business in Australia, and they can join our business association.
Great. Yeah, it sounds like a great avenue to build those relationships, have some fun, and really get to know each other for some opportunities. So, with that in mind, Harry, what's your opinion? What are the types of industries and investment opportunities between Australia and Vietnam? What are the type of growth sectors and products or services that you think are emerging?
Actually, I see the Vietnam and Australia is complementary economy. For example, the Vietnam, the population now is 96 million people, and it's raising a lot of the medium class, and they need a lot of quality product from Australia, such as beef or wine or education service, or even the finance service as well. Because seeing Vietnam open the door to the rest of the world, and private sector grow very quick. Not only the number, but the quality of the business as well. And some business, they have like 10,000, 20,000 employee or even more. And that reason, I see that huge opportunity for Australian business in that market. And one of thing I see is the education sector or agricultural business or travel is now booming between two countries.
Yeah.
But in the future, I see it's like, for example, fintech. That's one of very good opportunity, because Australia can combine their strength about the finance, insurance industry, combined with the new technology in terms of the 4.0 technology evolution. And the Vietnam now, all the people almost, they have smartphone, and they connect with internet, and all of that service in terms of online trading or the finance, I think it's very good opportunity for Australian business in that sector. And the second sector is investment. Now in Vietnam, they need hospitals, they need good school, they need good infrastructure, they need good sport facility, need good childcare system, everything. It's mean like in terms of the investment in property, in industrial, all those kind of industry is very good. And I also Australian business to spend time to look at close look at this market.
Fantastic. Look, I think definitely Australia's got some great skill sets and expertise in that infrastructure, in rolling out some of those programs. Obviously, with travel is a little bit impaired now because of COVID. But what about, I mean, Vietnam is still growing with trade opportunities and investment opportunities with Australia. What are some of the traditional other countries that Vietnam typically deals with from exports and imports?
A very strong partner of Vietnam now is Japan. For example, at this moment, the Japanese Prime Minister visits Vietnam.
Right.
And that is the first trip of the new Prime Minister. And why on the media, newspaper, they raise the question, why the new Japanese Prime Minister choose Vietnam? It's the first trip. And because of a lot of Japanese business, they invest, they trading, they set up the factory in Vietnam.
Yeah.
And Vietnam and Japan has a long relationship, very good relationship. And in terms of business, Japan is the top country invest in doing business in Vietnam. Outside of Japan, we can say Korea is very big trade and investment partner as well. Or of course China, Taiwan, Singapore is like the big one, and just recently Vietnam signed the FTA with European bloc, and they will be open the economy for Vietnam market and vice versa, and a lot of opportunity when the investor from European or from US or even from Australia or New Zealand, when they come to invest in Vietnam, they can open the door to a lot of, like we can say, largest economy in the world, like US or Europe or Japan.
Fantastic. I think there's a whole range of growing opportunities between Vietnam and other markets, and it's great work that you're doing, Harry, in Sydney and across Australia, with really opening the opportunities and eyes up for Australian companies to consider how they can engage with Vietnamese companies and how they can work with you to really foster those introductions and build those relationships for great success. That's wonderful. What about, I think the Vietnamese consumers, they obviously very similar to most other Asian markets. It sounds like they like Australian products and services. What's their perception of Australia, Harry?
I think this point is very it's very good advance of Australian business when they want to enter Vietnam market, because of the Vietnamese people, they like Australian product or services. For example, education. Vietnam is the top country to send their children to Australia for study. Like at the moment, it's almost 30,000 students, Vietnamese students in Australia.
Wow.
It means they like and they evaluate, or like they see the Australian qualification is very good for their children. In terms of that is the English country, speaking country, or in terms of the advanced economy, in terms of the open society of Australia, or that kind of thing, is create the very good picture for the Vietnamese parent. Okay. That is the one thing I see that is a good chance for Australian business. And the second one is now agricultural product of Australia, like beef, wine, and other product like supplement product as well. They in Vietnam they love that product. Yes, so I see that it's like the Australian quality, the Australian made, that is like the ticket, the guaranteed ticket, the one of the factor to support the Australian business to have the success in Vietnam market. And for example, now I am working and supporting some very big business from Vietnam, like airline or bank or the real estate developer. All they want to enter Australian market to expand their business here, to find the gateway to enter Australian market, because of they see the consumer flow from Vietnam to Australia is really big.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Harry. It's been, we're just about to run out of time, but I want to really thank you. We'll definitely get you back on the show again very soon and keep talking about these updates. And as we have specific opportunities or trade missions or exhibitions, it'd be great to get you back on to promote that through the show as well. What's the best way, Harry, for companies to get in touch with you at VA Promotions?
I see is Australian business to enter Vietnam markets, they have quite a lot of advantage, but some struggle I see is for some ways the business culture is still different, and the language barrier is the issue as well. But the main thing and very important thing is how to find the right partner for them to work with. Even they want to open just the office, representative office, or it's a joint venture. The main thing is they need to find the right partner, and through the channel, they know exactly, this partner is the most suitable one. And I think for this point, Australian business must be spend time and do the research to find the right partner. That is the key thing I see they need to look at. And another thing is how the market work and who is the key authority to open that door for them.
Yeah.
But now, so Vietnamese government through different organizations, they have a gateway to support the FDI business, not only from Australia but around the world, to enter Vietnam market, to understand better the legal system, to connect them with the right partner as well. It's just the main thing is the Australian business should take a close look, do the research about the market, and try to find the right partner through different channels, like from the government body, from business association, or from business like myself.
Great. Thanks so much, Harry. It's been a pleasure to have you on. And as I said, I'll definitely get you back on in the future again to update. So, we'll want to reach out to recommend to all the viewers to look at Harry and VA Promotions, Trade Promotions, to really support that gateway and tap into your expertise, Harry, so to take advantage of these great opportunities between Australia and Vietnam. So thanks so much. And
yes, thank you very much to having me today. And I look forward to work with you closely with Vietnam market.
Fantastic. Likewise, looking forward to keep working with you as well, Harry, on the Vietnam-Australia opportunities. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Stay safe
Bye-bye.
and well in Sydney. We look forward to speaking to you very soon.
All right, thank you.
So there you've heard from Harry Tran from VA Trade Promotions up in Sydney. They're doing some great work, and Harry and his team can help you really access some fantastic opportunities inbound and outbound between Australia and Vietnam. Stick around after the break. We'll be joined by another industry expert, and we'll see you very soon. So.